Ready for you.
Yeah, so back back to your shoe collection. When you came in like with the shoes, did you come in with the intention of collecting, or was it reselling? Because like I get that there's collectors, but I feel like everybody I talk to
is a reseller.
Yeah, like everyone, like obviously they keep some stuff, but I guess when you get the money from reselling, it's kind of like you have that freedom to keep certain stuff, because then when you get into it, you know how to get these shoes more than once. So for you, did you come in with the intention of I just want to collect, or did you come in like, I want to resell?
No, I memean, like, so to be honest with you, like reselling definitely has its perks. Like there's, a ton of reasons to do it. I know a lot of resellers. I'm friends with a lot of resellers. And to be honest with you, some of them like don't even like shoes. It's just like, it's smart right now because shoes are kind of trendy, honestly. So it's like they can make, some of them do like shoes. And the thing that's kind of different is I feel like this, of course, like no one, like there's different resellers, and some people do have a collection and they resell. But a lot of the people that I know personally, like even their personal shoes that they're wearing as resellers, it's like, but if someone offers the right price, like, you know what I mean? And I'm like, there's pairs that like, it doesn't matter what you offer me, I'm never getting rid of. And I'm sure there's resellers like that too, but I just, no, for me, it's definitely always been a collection thing. The one exception is if there's a pair that someone has that I want more than what I have, then I'll trade it for it, or is part of the trade.
Yeah, the trading I definitely found interesting, because that is something that I felt like should have been obvious to me, but it wasn't something I ever thought that someone would do. Because when I think of trading, like trading stuff, I just normally think back to like my young days when I would trade like sports cards.
I was just gonna say,
like that. Those are the type of things I would have traded.
Yeah, it's like that.
Some kids would have come into school with like the whole deck, and he would have been missing like just 2 cards. Would have been trying to trade. I still remember my first big trade. But that's what I think. So I never would have thought, like, for me, I don't know. I never would have. I would never want to really trade my shoes for someone else's. But no, go on.
I don't think that like card collecting and shoe collecting is dissimilar at all, because it really is, the same kind of price, right, for how you do it. But no, so like when I talk about like a trade, it's almost never like another person my size, like, hey, like I like your pair, do you like mine? It's like never like that. It's like some reseller that's a friend of mine will get a pair. They know I want the pair. They tell me they have the pair. And I'll be like, okay, well, so that's this amount of money. What if I put this pair towards it and then I put cash on top? You know what I mean?
Or what? And then they'll resell that pair that you...
My pair. Yeah.
Okay, so they don't mind selling like secondhand shoes as a reseller.
So it depends on like who it is. Like some resellers only dead stock new stuff. Some resellers are fine with it. So it really just kind of depends. But there's definitely a market for used shoes. Like I said, so a lot of my pairs, like I would rather buy them used. Like of course I don't want them beat, because I'm gonna beat them. Like I want to be the one to do it. But I'd rather buy worn shoes, because if that saves me $200, that saves me $200. So
no, I think that's interesting as well, because like for a lot of people, I think they like the idea of obviously like fresh kicks. Like me especially as well, when like I buy a pair of trainers, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to sniff it, because that smell.
And that's the thing, is that's such a thing. Oh my god, it's absolutely a thing.
Like the smell of fresh shoes is
it is, and every pair smells different. Like what?
Nah, it's crazy, like fresh, like, and it's weird as well, because you wouldn't do it like in the streets or anything. That's something you definitely do like behind closed doors. But the first thing I would do is I would want to like smell the shoe. But I guess if it comes secondhand, you can't really do that.
Well, I mean, you can, but I'm not going to be sitting here taking whips. But no, that's funny. That's true. So like, Nike, like the sneakers app on Nike. So sometimes like I'll get shoes, like I'll win, I'll score there, and then I'll get like a new dead stock pair that just came out sent to me. And that's when I'm like really like, okay, what does this pair smell like? Let me really get into it, because they're new. But I don't generally like go crazy on it.
Wait, so is that what dead stock is? Is dead stock like a shoe that's been... Wait, it's new?
Yeah, so dead stock means it's never been worn or tried on.
Oh, okay, all right, cool. No, yeah, me, I'm there sniffing that shoe. If only if it's new, only if it's new, only if it's new. But so you're saying you would like there's a shoe in your collection that you would, or there's a bunch of shoes in your collection that if someone offered a good amount, you would just say no.
Oh yeah, absolutely. There's like I'm getting to the point right now, and it's kind of stressful, let me tell you. I'm getting to the point where like I've traded pretty much all the shoes that I would be willing to trade. Do you know what I mean? Towards other
Yeah.
pairs that I now have. And so when someone has a pair that they know I want, I'm like looking at everyone, and I'm like, oh my God, like who's gonna go? And I'm like, I can't say goodbye to any of them. So it's like I'm kind of at the point where it's like, I don't know, like it's, it's kind of tough. But